Hello students, how are you? I hope you will be fine at your home. Students, in previous lecture we start economics lesson number 3, money and credit. We read about the money, importance of money, and then we read about the bank, check system. Now today our next topic is loan activity of a bank. How bank can provide loan to a person. So firstly, this is the bank. In the bank, those person who deposit the money called depositor, and those person who take the loan, that person called borrower. Here is depositor and here is borrower. Those person deposit money in the bank called money deposit, and after this they get a bank paid interest to that person. In second side, those person who take loan from the bank, then that person paid interest to the bank. So this is the loan activity of the bank. One person who deposit money in the bank called depositor, and those person who take loan from the bank, they called borrower. So students, when we do this activity, when we take the loan activity from the bank, then we pay interest to depositor is low. Mean those person who deposit money in the bank, they get less rate of interest, and then those person who take loan from the bank, they paid high rate of interest. Then the difference between borrower and depositor, mean those person who deposit and those person who take loan from the bank, the income, that difference is called the bank income. Now this is the loan activity of the bank. Our next topic is credit. What is credit? Credit we can take by the two ways. One is formal and second is informal. Formal sector is under the government and informal sector is not under the government. So formal sector, we discuss firstly the formal sector. In formal sector, bank, cooperative bank, societies came. And in the informal sector, money lender, friends, trader and relative come. These are the types from where the person can take the loan. In formal sector, we can go to the bank and we can take the loan. And we can also take loan from the cooperative society. But in the informal sector, we can take from the money lender, friend, trader and relative. But what are the main features from the formal sector when we take the loan from the formal sector? Low rate of interest. When we take loan from the bank, the rate of interest is low comparison to the informal sector. Then easy repayment. We can easy repay the loan after a fixed time. Then next is documentary requirement. Those documentary we will bank will provide us. We will fill that, and after that bank can provide us loan. Now, what are the terms of the credit? How we can get credit from the formal or informal sector? Firstly, collectors. Mean both sector sometimes take something from the person who take loan from the bank, or maybe he take loan from the formal or he take loan from the informal sector. Then documentation, tenure. How much time you take the credit or loan from the bank? As higher as many more year you can take, the rate of interest is high. Mode of repayment and rate of interest. Then the next is informal sector. We read money lender, friend, relative, traders provide us loan in this sector. What are the features of informal sector to us? Firstly, we read in the formal sector low rate of interest. But here, informal sector, rate of interest is high. Repayment is not easy. We cannot pay easily in this time, and no documentary system is here. No any documentary provided by us how much time you have to take on the loan and how much you paid. No any required documentary is here. So students, we read about the two topic. One is loan activity of the bank and second is credit. In the loan activity of the bank, we read about the depositor and borrower, and the income between depositor and borrower is called bank income. Then we read about the credit, formal or informal sector. In formal sector, bank and society scheme, low rate of interest, easy to repay, documentary is required here. But in the informal sector, money lender, friend, trader and relative come, high rate of interest and repayment is not easy, no documentary system is here. So students, enough in this part. In next part, we will read about the self-help group.